Hello everybody, Sergeant Soul Tuner back with How to Rust, and today we're going to be looking at another trap house design. This one actually comes from my good friend Alphacra. When you guys watched Biter's Snap House, you guys absolutely loved it. You ate it up. A lot of you were actually asking for more designs, so this is where this one comes into play. I'm going to call this one Alphacra's Mine Tower. We're going to go with that. Yeah. It's pretty simple. It's basically a 1x5 very long tower. It could be 3 stories, 5 stories like I have. You could do 10 story, whatever you want to do. This one is actually very versatile. You can do a lot of different things with it. This is just how I have it set up. So we're going to go down to the bottom and I'll run you through it. I did mine right here next to a really busy monument for the server. This is probably the best place to do it because you're guaranteed to see a lot of traffic. So it's pretty simple. There's nothing in here except for the top. So this is literally just winding stairs. This is basically just to give them a sense of, okay, what is this? This is pretty much just empty until they get to the top. So now on this, what is this? The second to the top. So that floor up there is actually the top. The second to the top level, you put doorways on every single one of these squares. You can put it here if you want, but you don't really need to because the trap is actually over this way. So let me remove these floors and I'll show you what's going on. This is our first floor here. This is our first floor. This is our second floor. When I remove these floors are actually where the trap is. So there's one, and you can kind of see it. Let me fly over here a little bit without setting them off. There's number 2. There are landmines sitting on top of the doorway right there, and it works beautifully. Not only that, it's actually something that a lot of these victims of the trap are actually able to figure out, and they'll miss the trap. So when you set it up like this and you have multiple doorways that they can be used on, it actually gives you the opportunity to confuse those that have already been hit by the trap once by just moving the mines further back. So if you have it set here like I did for a lot of the deaths, these blew up and then people started coming back. We had one person that jumped over the mines here in order to get the airdrop. So I actually placed them on the wall separating these 2 foundations here, which is where I currently have the mines. And when they came back, they literally ran straight through that section thinking the mines were still here, and it blew them up, and it was hilarious. So anyway, just like the last video, basically I went inside here, I tossed my supply grenade down like that, and I waited. Now, for those of you that don't have infinite supply grenades, it could be a little difficult, but you know, I'm an admin of the server. I can do this as many times as I need. I have 96 supply grenades. So we're going to sit here and we're going to see if someone comes up to try to steal this supply signal from us. Or airdrop from us, I should say. So we'll be right back. Okay, it sounds like we have someone coming up. What are they going to do? Oh! That looked like it hurt. Sadly, they did not get the airdrop. I'm sorry. Now, one thing that I want to say though, and I'm sure someone's going to come back, don't worry, I've added another layer of landmines. As you can see right here, you can't see them from underneath. There are landmines right here. You could just barely make out parts of the frame there. But otherwise, these are almost undetectable. Nope, we got 3 guys coming up now. One of them's gonna get it. Watch. Hold on. We're gonna watch this. One of them's gonna get it because they think that it just went off. Who's gonna be this time? These are probably the guys that have already been hit once by it. So the question remains: are they gonna be tempted by the supply drop sitting here, or are they gonna go, nope, not worth it? There's only one way to find out. Okay, well, it seems like these guys are using the tower for PvP, so we're just gonna let them do their own thing. One last thing I wanted to show you real quick is this trap can be set up anywhere in this tower. It could be any number of doorways in any of these floors. One thing I will say, though, is that... Ugh, that was weird. If you have a doorway here and a doorway here, if you have landmines on both of them, when one goes off, it will blow up the other one. So you want to make sure that you don't have them too close together like that. Otherwise, you know, you're going to end up wasting landmines for one, or for two, it's going to be letting other people know, hey, there's extra landmines, so you need to watch out. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this build. It's very, very simple and very, very effective. Hilariously so. And if this is something that you guys are really interested in, please let me know in the comments section. I'll see if I can come up with some better ones. I do have 2 more that I need to record. And if you guys are interested in that, please let me know, and I'll be sure to record those. So anyway, that's it. I'm starting to ramble. Been recording all of this for like the last hour and a half. Hey guys, Sergeant Soldier again. One last thing I wanted to add to this video. I actually forgot about adding it in the main portion, so we got to do it like this. There's actually a way to get these landmines to float, and it's very, very cool, and I'm going to show you how to do it real quick here. We're actually going to remove these 2 floors, set up your wall or your doorway or whatever, like that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw our landmines back up, like so. Throw our floors on. Now see, they're not poking up to the top, and they're just barely poking through the bottom. But when you remove that wall, they float. Now, a normal raider or someone that's interested in this, they're not going to come over here and they're going to say, "Oh, you know, look at that! Look at those little boxes on the roof there, on the floor there." They're not going to see this stuff. They're just going to run right by, and they're going to go, "Huh? What's that all about? Why is this a large, empty thing?" See, someone's already saying invisible builders with hidden landmines. Interesting. I'm invisible. But anyway, I thought I'd show that to you guys really quick. The players on the server absolutely love this. They're literally coming back naked just to blow themselves up. So I thought it was really important to add that so you guys knew how to do it. So yeah, so Sergeant Soldier, how to rust, and this was Alpha's mine tower. Yeah. And we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.